And what did you notice in your interactions with people when you would share your background? Maybe you were born and raised in Morocco. Like, what were their perceptions about, you? Or I always love asking people that question because it's interesting. You say, the language and the messaging around your story and background elicits different responses in different people. So what did you witness as an outsider when you would tell people your story?
Yeah, curiosity,
Yeah.
really? I remember when I first came to Canada, someone asked me where I was from, and I was literally there for a few days.
Yeah.
And I said, I'm from Morocco, and when did you come here? And I said, Thursday. So
it was the actual truth.
Literally, it was like, oh, I came here on Thursday. So especially at the beginning, being so new to the country.
Yeah, that's hilarious, actually.
Being so new to the country, and you get things like, oh, that's so exotic. Where Morocco? I want to go to Morocco. There's no.
I want to travel there.
I want to go there. Oh, it's in my bucket list.
Yeah.
I almost know the responses now.
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay, cool.
And were people ever impressed with your communication ability? Because I think for people who went to international schools growing up, I think the perception is when you come from the Middle East or from India or any other country, why is your English so good? That's like a question everyone has. Did you ever face that in your interactions with people?
Yeah. Oh, your English, when they know how new I was to Canada. Oh, wow, your English is so good. Or, and also the other one is like, oh, you speak many languages, right?
Yeah.
Because
Which you do. You speak 4, right?
Yeah. Well, 3.5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So you clearly have all this network building happening on the side. And then you land on this idea for Scale Without Borders.
Yes.
Before actually going into what you're building there, what did you notice through the numerous conversations you were having with innovators and entrepreneurs that were newcomers or otherwise? What were some of the challenges that you were hearing loud and clear when you spoke to these entrepreneurs? Did you see commonalities in their journey, or was it very different?
Yeah. So with entrepreneurs specifically?
Entrepreneurs specifically, yeah.
Newcomer or just generally?
I want to hear both because I feel like the answer might be different,
Yeah. So entrepreneurs have a clear set of really challenging problems in general. And then, and they include, also access to resources, also funding, also network, and then just the challenge of building a product and finding a market and validating it and orchestrating this value proposition with all these different parties and individual. Like, that's such a challenging thing to do, right?
Yeah.
Now, for newcomer entrepreneurs, like that plus lack of knowledge of how to navigate the ecosystem, how things actually work in Canada.
Like taxes and legal compliance. Oh my goodness.
Oh yes, absolutely. And even just culture as well, right? If you're talking to an investor, or they're going to give you $1 million, you better be sending the right signals, and there's sometimes even a cultural miscommunication can send the wrong signals. So it's really the same problems, but amplified and specifically around the network and the access to resources, which is really important in entrepreneurship.